Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I just had a few boxes that were dropped off at my doorstep and they just so happened to be my Scentsy club bars. So I figured I would take this opportunity to share with you what just came. I did have a couple of people who had asked, hey, you haven't done a Scentsy club haul in a while. What's up with that? So here we have it. I've got two boxes to dive into with you guys so you can see the madness that is my Scentsy club currently. So let's see. First and foremost, I always like to check on this little this itemized list here just to see if anything's on back order. Definitely check this because even if you have a bar that's in your Scentsy club and it's on back order, you will still get that bar. It just is saying that it's coming separately from these items. So as it looks like for this box, there's nothing on back order, which is fantastic. I do have two boxes though, so let's see. Yep, looks like nothing's on back order. So this is it. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing here, why is there a box with an X on it? That doesn't look good. I've got a brick. I got a brick of coconut lemongrass. This is an amazing scent if you are looking to get rid of any like food type odors that linger forever. Bacon, lots of things. Any kind of fish, like chili. There's like so many different foods that we really like to make during this time of year when it gets colder out and you're not really having the windows open to like air out the house as much. Lemon scents are going to be your go-to to get rid of odors. So coconut lemongrass is a powerhouse and it will get rid of any odor that you are trying to get rid of. But if you just like lemon scents, this is a really great one. I love this because it's not an artificial type lemon scent. It's also not a like furniture cleaner type lemon scent either. This is really, really nice. It's very, what I like to call zesty. So it's nice, it's clean, it's a powerhouse. So why not get it in a brick? This is available in a brick just through Scentsy Club because right now we are running a holiday brick promotion, but those are for specific holiday fragrances. You can get some of our best-selling scents in these big, ginormous brick sizes only through Scentsy Club. So I use this as my half-off perk, so I like it. So let me show you. This is a very interesting packing situation. Oh, so we have some bars. We have some bars that are packed in there, but then I have this box with a mysterious X on it. Is it a bomb? Ugh. Okay, let me take these bars out first. We'll talk about those apparently, and then why would they not just pack everything in one box? As so interesting. All right, so I've got a bar of Jack's Obsession. This one is a really nice apple-based scent. This one last year went into my club, and then when I was doing one of many club edits, I decided to cut this one. I don't think I'm gonna cut it again because when I did cut it, I was pretty sad. So I think Jack Skellington is gonna be there to stay. So I've got two of those actually. So another Jack's Obsession. And then I went with two Berry Blessed. I am obsessed with this scent, you guys. This is so good. And this is a part of our holiday 3-bar bundle. You can only purchase this as an individual order in the 3-bar bundle. Honestly, the 3 bars are really, really wonderful. It comes with Berry Blessed, Feelin' Pine, which is my favorite. It's also in my club. It's a really amazing tree scent, and then it comes with a bar of Happy Holidays. So honestly, all 3 bars are really, really amazing, but if you are not wanting all 3 bars, if you just want Berry Blessed, if you're not really into the tree type scents, you can just add a bar to your Scentsy Club, and then if you decide you don't want to keep it anymore, you can totally kick it out. So, but me, it was 2 bars worthy. So love, love, love this scent. And honestly, I can totally see myself warming this all year. Like, this to me is such a nice fruity fragrance, and I can totally see enjoying this into the spring and summertime. So I don't think this is a winter specific scent personally. I say all year. So 2 bars of Berry Blessed, 1 bar of Feelin' Pine, which is fantastic. This, oh, this is like you just stuck your head in a pine tree. It is so nice. It is such an authentic tree scent. My 2 favorite tree scents, it used to be like hands down Very Snowy Spruce, no questions asked, without a doubt. But then Feelin' Pine came along and I was like, oh, they are different. Very Snowy Spruce has a little bit of a sweetness to it, where this is just all tree. So, I mean, so good. Love that. Okay, and I'm not usually one to get excited about tree scents, but that's really nice. And then one of our bars from our Harvest collection 3-bar bundle, Pumpkin Tiramisu. And this is just a fantastic pumpkin bakery scent. This one I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or not. We'll see. Some of you have made some really good suggestions as far as mixtures, but this is the Monsters Inc. inspired bar Monstropolis. And I have warmed this and it's good, but I don't know. It's good. I don't feel like it's life-changing necessarily, but some of you made some really good suggestions on like some mixers with this one, so I may try some mixing to see if that jazzes it up at all. It's kind of like a lemons and berries kind of scent for me personally. Okay, let's dive into this mysterious box. It's not mysterious. We know there's bars in there. I just don't understand why it was packaged that way, but it's all good as long as it gets to me. That's all I care about. And it wasn't packed with any ice packs or anything like that, so I don't know why the separate box. Which we don't need ice packs because it's finally cooled down here in Cali. Is that just not just the prettiest sight ever? I love our bars. I really, really do. Okay. Ooh. I love this one. Obviously, I love all of these, otherwise they wouldn't be in my club. But I have 2 bars, and this one shocked me as well because out of this collection, I thought this would be the scent that I would like the least. And it was by far the scent I love the most. Showered in Flowers. This was from our Happy collection. I don't think it's available anymore. It might be. I know I saw the logo in the collections section that it's still there. I just don't know that this bundle is still available. I know last I checked in Scentsy Club, you can still add these, so maybe it is. I don't know. This is beautiful. I love this scent. This is such a pretty, sweet floral. This is going to be going throughout my entire house during the entire spring and summer. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a beautiful fragrance. It's a very sweet floral. I love it. I'm very picky when it comes to florals. They tend to be a little bit too powdery. I don't like rose type scents. It tends to be a little bit too much for me. But this, that's why there's 2. Also from the Happy collection, you can tell I really liked this collection. Ooh, 2 bars of Taste of Summer. And this is, if I remember correctly, yes, this is just a really nice kind of lemon iced tea kind of scent. Really, really nice. But what I actually love doing with this is mixing this with Wild, Barefoot, and Free. This is another one that I was shocked by that I love so much. This, and the way I'm going to describe this, it probably doesn't sound that appealing, but it smells like a bar of soap. It smells like Irish Spring, like bar of soap. It smells really nice, really clean, really fresh, kind of soapy, but I really, really like it. So once again, I just totally find that like these 3 fragrances, I definitely didn't want to ever live without. Definitely these are going to be go-tos during the spring and summer months in my house because fantastic. So that's why I added 2 bars of each. My thought behind adding multiple bars is, I can go through 2 full bars in my downstairs living space. So that's my thought is, okay, I can go through 2 full bars if I want like like 1 scent going through the entire downstairs. So that's my thought process. And obviously I really like it. So, a scent that already got the boot from my club is the Villains Ursula inspired Poor Unfortunate Souls. Yes, this is a poor, unfortunate fragrance. This is just my opinion. It's very, very weak. It's not like, it smells nice. It kind of smells like a pixie stick to me. It's very sweet, kind of like a candy, but it's so weak. It's really, really weak. So for me, I actually gave this one the boot, and in its place went Mistress of Evil, because that's a life-changing fragrance. So there's that one. Okay, we have Bright Cider Life, also from the Harvest Collection 3-bar bundle. We have, I know some of you are going to be like, Lisa, have you bumped your head? Buzzworthy. I loved Buzzworthy. This one, oh man, I just love this. I don't know why so many people don't like it. I don't know. I think it just might be too much for some people. My husband, he likes this in very small doses. Like this one, to be warmed in my house, I have to do like 1 cube in each warmer. And I'll probably have to like alternate. Like I may have to do like a Simply Vanilla or something and some other, like, it can't all be this scent going downstairs, because he'll have an asthma attack, and he doesn't have asthma. So he just, this is a powerhouse. This is like crazy strong. It smells like a honey flower. I love it. It smells like a honey flower. It smells so, so good. It's not necessarily, it is an authentic honey scent, but there is like a floral essence to it on the back end. And I love it. I absolutely adore this scent. So that's why it's in my club, and I'm so happy about it. Also, this is not gonna surprise you guys. Churro Churro. Man, if you would have told me like a year ago that I would be adding this scent to my club, I would have told you were nuts, because this particular scent on its own does not perform for me very well. This does smell like a churro. Like it is, you do get this like sugared cinnamon and fried dough kind of scent, but when you warm this by itself, it's very weak, almost non-existent. However, when you mix this with apple butter frosting, you guys know that is like my favorite mixture ever known to man, ever. It is an unbelievably amazing fragrance. These two, amazing. So this had to go into my club, not for this alone, but for the apple butter frosting mixture, because it's life-changing. Okay, we also have, do I have 2 bars of this? I think I do. No, I thought I normally get 2 bars. I don't know. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. This one had to go into my club because this just smells like a funfetti birthday cake. And look at that pink wax. It's so good. I love it. It's just birthday cake. From the summer collection, Hibiscus Water. And this is a really pretty, clean, sweet floral. I do actually get like some aquatic, but I also get floral from this, and not just because it's Hibiscus Water is the name. There is like a clean, aquatic freshness to it, but there is that kind of floral element to this. It's a sweet floral, so I like it. So really, really great for the spring and summertime. All right. And we've got some Frozen inspired bars. These I just love so much. So these are inspired by Frozen 2. We've got The North Calls, and we also have Mythic Journey. Both of these smell absolutely amazing. They smell beautiful individually on their own. They also smell amazing when you mix them together. So, so nice. They're both kind of cool and perfumey, if you will. Really, really pretty. Another licensed bar is actually inspired by Star Wars, and it is The Light Side. This is an amazing, clean type fragrance, and this is also a powerhouse. This is a very clean, another kind of like soapy kind of fragrance to me, but really, really nice. So that's more of my clean, and like I said, it's a powerhouse, like crazy, crazy strong. So I love it. Couple more bars in this first box, and then we have a whole nother box to dive into. Okay, I've got another licensed bar. I've got 2 more licensed bars. Stitch Experiment 626. And this one's fun and summery as well. It's fruity, but it's a different kind of fruity. What is this? I forget the notes in this, but it is like a tropical fruity, not like your traditional like strawberries and, you know, that kind of thing. It's very like tropical fruity, and I love those kind of fragrances in the summertime. So really, really nice. One of my husband's favorites is Harbor's Edge, and this one has to be a staple around here because he loves it. And if there's something that Sean loves, it has to go into the club because he doesn't comment much, but when he does, it's a good one. So this is really nice. It is kind of masculine, but it is, there is like a raspberry and kind of clean aquatic note to this as well, but that raspberry just kind of adds a little bit of a like tart sweetness. That's really, really nice. So Harbor's Edge. And then one of my all-time favorites is pistachio ice cream, and this really does smell like pistachio ice cream, like identical. It's so crazy that you can almost pick up like the creaminess of the ice cream in this, the nuttiness from the pistachio, but it's not like straight up like pistachio. You do get that like creamy ice cream kind of feel to this as well. Oh, so good. We also have Cotton Candy Cookie, which smells exactly like that. If cotton candy was a cookie, that's what this would be. It's so, so good and super, super sweet. Totally like takes me to the fair. Ah, love it. And then last for this box is Love and Kisses Mini. And this just smells like peaches and vanilla. It's so wonderful. I don't know why we did away with Mickey and Minnie. How can you have a Disney collection, but you do away with their signature fragrances? That's my question. Okay, let me clear off some space and then we will dive into the next box. Okay, and we're back. And I've got another box filled with bars. So, now do you guys see why I go through so much wax? Because I've got a lot of it coming to me. It's great. I love this. There are worse addictions to be had, right? Okay. Moving right along. Rise and Sunshine. This one was a scent of the month, and this is just such a pretty spiced citrus scent. Oh, love this one. So this one is very similar. If we have some Scentsy OGs out there, this is very similar to Mandarin Moon, which is why I was like, oh yes, that's going in my club. Pink Haze. Love this one as well. Totally perfect for the spring and summertime. This actually used to be a scent of the month as well. This is kind of like a sugared berries and vanilla type scent. Really, really nice. Love it. We also have Rainbow Sherbet. This blew me away because when I first read the description on this was a brand new scent from the spring and summer, and when I read the description, I was like, that's gonna be way too sweet, or it's gonna smell like fruit punch, or we've had other things that smell like that. No, this is so good. This is so, so good. Hence why it's in my club, hence why it's not going anywhere. And I think there should be 2 bars of this in here. It's amazing. And talk about Powerhouse, it's fantastic. This is fruity like fruit punch, but there is this like lime note that cuts the sweetness, and it's wonderful. I love it. So I definitely can't live without this scent, which is why it's in my club. Banana Nut Bread. Yes, yes, yes. This is one of Sean's favorites as well. This is kind of what started the whole Scentsy thing. Like, this is the scent that started it all. It smells just like banana nut bread, like warm, fresh out of the oven banana nut bread. It's so good. And also something that one of my girlfriends that's on my team had brought to my attention. She was like, you know what's so nice about this and about Scentsy as a whole? She has a nut allergy. She can enjoy this without breaking out in hives or going into anaphylactic shock. Like, it's so awesome that she's able to, she's like, I feel like I can almost taste what it tastes like just by experiencing the smell of it. So So, you know, stuff like that is really, really cool. Also the walnut raisin muffin, she was able to really enjoy as well. So that's really cool. But banana nut bread definitely has to be in my club. Yep, there's another bar of rainbow sherbet. I knew there was another bar of rainbow sherbet. Also, that was new in the spring and summer. Cocoa lime. Oh, this scent. This scent triggers a scent memory for me, and this takes me back to my grandparents' house in San Jose. They had lime trees in their yard, and so the smell of the limes, like this is just such an authentic lime scent. And so when I smell this, I feel like I'm taken back to my grandparents' house. But there is a nice like added sweetness that you're getting from like coconut. It's so nice. I just love this so much. So cocoa lime. This is another really good one to like cut through like food, like lingering food scents that are hanging out in your house. We have a bar, I think just one, of pink cotton. I really hope this one does come back for the spring and summer. This is such a unique laundry kind of fragrance because you have this like fruity or like berry element meets clean cotton. It is available in our laundry line though, and I do love it. So pink cotton. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, totally perfect for the summertime. One thing I will say, because you will notice that a lot of these are very summery. So what I do for any scents that are going to be returning in the spring and summer, which we will find out here in a couple of months what scents are returning. When I see that like rainbow sherbet's coming back or cocoa lime is coming back or pina colada cha-cha, I will then remove those from my club and then replace these that are coming back with fall and winter fragrances that are leaving. That way, if some of these don't come back, I'm still set. But if they do come back, then I know I can order anytime that they're available. And then it creates room in my club for the bars that are then retiring from the fall and winter, if that makes sense. So Pina Colada Cha-Cha, I believe probably will come back, but you just never know. That's the thing with Scentsy. No scent is promised to come back. So don't come crying to me, because we've all heard my heartbreak story, because I got too comfy and I was like, oh, Huckleberry Sage, it comes back every single year. And then my heart broke when they decided not to bring it back. But thank goodness for Scentsy Club now, right? This just smells like a pina colada. Enough talking. This video is gonna be long enough as it is, because girlfriend has a healthy club. Okay, I've got a bar of Pacific Sandalwood. I feel like I probably have 2 of those in there somewhere, but Pacific Sandalwood, absolutely amazing. From the International Collection, beautiful, can't live without it. Sugared Strawberry. This one is another summer must-have because this is a pretty true, authentic strawberry scent. Strawberries, I feel like, are really hard. Strawberries and citrus, I feel like, are really hard to duplicate without having it be overly sweet or very artificial smelling, but this isn't, and it's wonderful. So Sugared Strawberry. Beach Daisy, this is another really pretty summery floral, like summery sweet floral scent. So Beach Daisy, of course. Johnny Appleseed, this is a perfect like apple scent with no added spice, like, because that's what we tend to find a lot with apple scents is apples and spice, apples and spice, apples and spice, or apple and some kind of pastry. This is just apples, and you almost smell like the rind in it. It's like it's a very true authentic apple scent, so I love that. So Johnny Appleseed. From the Mix It collection. That's what I love about Scentsy Club, you guys. And if you are newer to Scentsy or newer to my channel, hello and welcome. You hear me talking about Scentsy Club. That's what this whole video is my Scentsy Club haul. Scentsy Club is our subscription service, and there's a lot of different perks with Scentsy Club. My favorite perk out of the whole thing is the always get my bar perk. And that's why you will see all of these bars, all of these bars are either retired or they will sell out at some point. So if you add any of these limited time bars or bars that are about to retire to your Scentsy club, Scentsy will continue to make them and send them to you for as long as it's in your club. As long as you don't do too many skips. If you do too many skips, they will remove the bars, but you'll get a warning. But that way you can continue to get your favorite bars forever, essentially. But the nice thing is there's no contract. There's like literally no strings attached. You can cancel anytime if it becomes too much or you wind up getting too many bars. You can cancel it anytime. You can edit it as much as you want to. It's a really amazing program. So anyways, the Mix It collection. So this was also from the summertime. So this is just a really nice, oh, that's not the name of it though. Rainfall and Lush Greens. This is another one of Sean's favorite scents. And this is just a very clean aquatic scent. So he loves it, which means I love it, and I have it in my club for him. Actually, I have 2 of these. Another Rainfall and Lush Greens. Another one from the Mix It collection is Grapefruit Orange. And this is a really good citrus scent. It's just, it really is just that. It's grapefruit and it's orange. More orange than grapefruit, but there is like a little like zing of grapefruit in there. It's really nice. From the International collection as well, Strawberry and Rock Melon. That's what it is. It's strawberry and melon. More melon than strawberry, but if you want to add some strawberry to it and you've got some sugared strawberry laying around, you can totally do like 1 cube to 1 cube. But this is not like anything that I feel like Scentsy's ever had. And that's what I try to do with my Scentsy club is if there's something that's comparable, something that's similar in the current catalog, I feel like I don't really need it in my club. So I try to have all things that you can't really get in the current catalog. So this is a very like melon forward scent. So I love it. We don't typically have a lot of melon scents. Skinny Dippin'. Oh, I love Skinny Dippin'. This is such a fun summertime fruity fragrance. And this is one of the ones that I was like, oh no, you're not getting me today, Scentsy. Because Skinny Dippin' is one that typically is around all year. All year. Now, smelling it, I could totally see it being just a spring and summer fragrance, but I know what Scentsy does. I know the patterns, and they haven't ever retired it before. And so I was like, oh no. Does this mean it's not coming back? I do think it's gonna come back because I do feel like this is a bestseller, but this is just, it's so good. It's apples, it's pears, there's some kind of like a tropical fruit in this as well. It just gives me all the like fruity tropical vibes and I love it. So Skinny Dippin'. This is also available in a brick through Scentsy Club as well. So if you missed the boat on starting a Scentsy Club subscription, because this is retired now, you can set up a Scentsy Club subscription and get this in a big dang old brick. So that is an option for you. Simply Vanilla. That's just what it is. It's Simply Vanilla. It's not a bakery vanilla. This is what I like to call like a floral vanilla. It's so pretty. Just, that's all it is. There's no like pastry note. There's no fruit note. It's just vanilla, which is great. Sugar. And this is a really pretty, as if cotton candy was a perfume. And this is actually very similar to Aquilina's Pink Sugar. If you have smelled that perfume, that's pretty much what this smells like. And if you haven't smelled that, it smells like cotton candy was bottled up in a perfume. So good. Love that. Oh my gosh. You guys are probably like, Lisa, you have problems. It's okay. Really. I've got another bar of Happy Birthday here. I have a bar of Banana Nut Bread, another one. We have a bar of Quiver. I love this fragrance. I feel like this is one of the fragrances that people either love it or they hate it. This is a really hard one to describe, but it's a perfumey, musky bedroom scent. I know me saying musky makes it sound like it's not appealing. This is very pretty. I feel like it is very romantic. I do get kind of like a sandalwood in this as well, but there's like added like perfume and floral notes to this. That's just really, really nice. So that's Quiver. Cherry almond pie. Oh, so good to die for. And that's exactly what this, in fact, I actually went through a bar of this just last week, and this is so nice. It's a Powerhouse too, let me tell you. I can put one bar downstairs and you can smell it across the street. It's like, whoo, it is strong. But this is really nice because you do get a sweet cherry note, but cherry can be overdone pretty easily, I feel like. So I feel like the nuttiness from the almond kind of helps cut that a little bit. And then you do have that like bakery kind of feel here where it's a pie. So cherry almond pie. French Kiss. This one is basically Bath and Body Works brown sugar and fig. That's so nice. Love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we have another Simply Vanilla because it's just that good. A bar of Berry Fairy Tale. And this one, I was so sad when they retired this one. This smells like strawberries and pineapples. Like I said, you can see a theme. This is all very summery, and that's because I switch things over. So I'll be set when the spring and summer hit, let me tell you. I've got 2 bars of hazelnut frosting, and this one was a limited time fragrance that stole my heart, not like anything else we've ever had. And this is just a very nice, rich, vanilla-based fragrance, but you have that sweet nuttiness of the hazelnut. Oh, it's just so good. And it's very rich and very sweet. So I actually pared this down because I went hog wild with this bar in my club. I had like 4 bars in my club at one point, and then I was like, I'm getting a little bit too much of this. I still want it, but not to this extent. Go big or go home, right? Okay. We've got another happy birthday. Jeez Louise, Lisa. This is just, it's so good on its own, but you can also do some mixing with this, and so you can turn any fragrance into a bakery fragrance. FedEx just pulled up to my house, and I really hope he has a Scentsy box for me because I am waiting on a very exciting box. Okay, Huckleberry. I love this. This is actually a really good fall time fragrance. So here you go. We have one fall fragrance. Well, Johnny Appleseed. This is sweet berries and fall spices. This is actually very similar to Welcome Home in my opinion. This is just a little bit sweeter, I feel like, but this is one that I tend to like. Am I gonna get rid of it? Is it gonna stay in my club? Should I get rid of it? Is it gonna stay in my club? And it obviously is staying in my club for now, but I can see possibly removing that at some point just because there are some similar scents. Pink Tulips. This is just a sweet floral. Sweet floral. Ugh, nice. Okay, you guys know. 2 sweet plum pastry. Of course, I can't, this is my ride or die. This is the scent I can't live without. Sweet plum pastry. If you missed out on this, if you have not had a chance to give this one a try, I'll let you in on a little secret. Well, I guess it's not a secret anymore. It's coming back for Bring Back My Bar. And guess what? Bring Back My Bar has been moved up to this coming Monday. So exciting. This coming Monday, November 23rd. So you can order this scent for yourself, add it to your club this coming Monday. It is sweet plum. It really is sweet plum pastry. There is a warm pastry note. There goes FedEx. He didn't bring me my box. I'm feeling like they are keeping my box from me. This is, it really is a sweet plum pastry. You get the sweetness from the plum, but you get the warmth of the pastry or bakery kind of note. It's just, it's done perfectly. So sweet plum pastry, I've got 2 bars of that. We are coming up to the end here, friends. Okay, we've got a bar of Caramel Vanilla Delight. This one is another one of my like favorite vanilla based fragrances. It's vanilla. It's vanilla and caramel. In fact, I think the description in this, I feel like it nails it on the head, is like vanilla ice cream with caramel drizzled over the top. That's totally what this smells like. Coconut Cotton. This is just a really nice, clean laundry type scent, but with coconut. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's so nice. I do really like that. So Coconut Cotton. This is one I was kind of excuse me, wavering on if I was going to add it to my club or not when this was available, and then I was like, I gotta do it. So there you have it. And then my very, very first Scentsy Heartbreak. This is what I was telling you guys about. Hi Ranger, say hi to our friends. Huckleberry Sage. So this was my first ever Scentsy Heartbreak. This is a scent that came back every single fall and winter season. I knew without a doubt Scentsy was always going to bring this back. Now, back when they discontinued this Scentsy Club was not an actual thing. So back then I would have just stocked up on like 75 bars of it, but I was like, I don't need to do that because it comes back every single fall and winter season. And then when the next fall and winter season came around, I was flipping through the new catalog, and guess what was not there? Huckleberry Sage. I was such a sad monkey. This, oh, I love this. This is just, it's sweet, it's wintry, it's cool. You get a little earthiness from the sage, but the sage it's not too much. It's just done really, really well. So Huckleberry Sage, love that one for myself. The last but not least, I always like to use my half-offs on bricks. So I grabbed a brick of Clean Breeze. Now you can see I got 2 bricks here. So these are actually 2 Scentsy Club shipments that actually synced up. So I figured this was the perfect like ultimate Scentsy Club haul because they both synced up and came at the same time. So I use this on the Clean Breeze brick, and this is just a very I love that they are doing this now with the bricks. It's minor details that I am amused by, but they have the little category stamps on the bottom there, which is super cool. It's just a clean laundry scent, like no added coconut, no added fruit or berries. It's just clean laundry. So I figure, why not? So I've got that. Whoo, I did some damage. As you guys can see, my Scentsy Club is getting a little bit out of control again, but I'm not even mad about it because I love all these scents. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if your Scentsy Club is growing and growing, especially these days with Scentsy releasing all kinds of fabulousness. They're releasing so much, and it's so exciting. So I can't help it. I just can't help myself. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.